Here at Savvy Sniper, we've created a new sling that we like to call the QUAD sling. QUAD stands for Quick Universal Adjustable Deployment. What we've done for our new model is we've changed two major things from our TAC 1-2, which is one of our best-selling slings, to create a new style friction buckle that you can adjust with your thumb or with one finger to loosen it. When I want to run the weapon, when I want to tighten for a transition, tighten it with your thumb to throw it to your side. To transition to your backup weapon. The buckle runs on the strap, so that way now there's no dangly strap off the side, and this thing attaches the way the buckle is, so you can hook a finger. Whether you're wearing gloves, it's easy to find. When I run it in single point, now the adjustment buckle is on my chest. The weapon hangs high and centered on my chest. When I'm here and back down, I don't have to drop the gun to pick it back up when I'm in single point. It runs high. As you can see, when I want to loosen it, it's right there. I don't have to reach under my armpit as with the TAC 1-2 to loosen the ladder lock. Now it's right here on my chest, the adjustment buckle. Also, what we've done new with the QUAD sling is we had our own aluminum snap hook plate created. This gives it a more stable platform, and when you're attaching your sling in, it runs off the side in a natural manner instead of underneath as the existing QUAD sling or the TAC 1-2 had a plastic D-ring underneath. This sling has more, with the metal snap hook in there, creates a more stable platform that runs off the side. So now my transitions are faster. Going back from 2-point and locking in, I can simply slam it down on the steel plate and lock it in. One of the other things we've done with the sling is we offer several different options. Now we offer an ambidextrous plate, as we call our an ambi plate, which you can run the sling right-handed or left-handed. With the ambi plate, we do not sew the snap hook down, so when I run to the left hand, if we go over there, you'll see the snap hook would be upside down. So I don't sew it in, enabling you to also to be able to turn the snap hook over in the webbing, be able to clip it on for a left-handed configuration. Another option we have that we really like is a lot of guys are running QD swivels, and guys don't like snap hooks. Okay, so here's my gun with snap hooks on the front and the back. All right, but the problem with QD swivels is that running this sling, I can't use the QD swivels to create a 2-point to a single point quick on the fly. What we've done is, and this is an option that we put in, sew a piece of bungee back here that we simply pull up. Your snap hook is hid back here. It's not as fast as a normal transition, but it enables you to set the sling up in a single point configuration to run your rifle. It's not as fast on the fly as far as transitions, but it still gives you the single point option to use the sling. You just have to set it up beforehand. And then it still gives you the option to run it back in and use the snap hook with the QD swivel back in the side, and it doesn't create that much drag on your weapon. So a couple different options here with the new QUAD sling. We've been told by a lot of higher ups and some good friends of ours in the gun business that we're now making one of the slings that's up there with one of the best on the market. So check one out. Another option that we also offer is mash hooks. Now, a lot of guys out in the gun world are not HK snap hook fans. I'm one of them. I like HK snap hooks. That's why I build them with the slings. But for the guys that are anti-HK snap hook and want the same option of quick transitions from 2-point to single point and attachments on their weapon, if you want to run your snap hook in your QD swivel in the back, or you can run a mash hook in the front. I threw a mash hook on the front of this to explain how we could put a mash hook in the sling, and you can run it off the side of your rifle or off your loop underneath. But the mash hooks come off as fast. It's just a question of getting used to using them, and they also lock up quick on the snap hook plate. So it'll run off the side in the same manner, and when you're running a mash hook, it just requires that little extra time to feed it through. So if you're a mash hook fan and you want to order one of our new QUAD slings, talk to us about your options and the configuration you want, and we'll build you the sling to meet your needs.